in the description of this video. And also, if you are watching the phone, I did drop in the chat. All right, the actual direct blog link to the list of grants that we are about to go over. There is just great opportunities for us to take on and to go over different stuff that we can. Okay. So, all right. So the first grant we're going to go over is called the upcoming holiday glam grant. All right. So this one is for professionals. So this is a $5,000 grant. So it's really cool. And it says how to win. Right? This is how it is. It says the grant opportunity begins on December 1st, and it concludes on the 24th. Okay. And it says the winners will be chosen randomly and eligible for free and online okay. So once cancel, you can cancel, right? So that's the link will be found to that week and to that week to July. So the cash prize is $500. And the link is in the chat. Okay. Really easy and like and I wish I had like a beauty business. But yeah, easy to apply for, enter in the chance to win. Therefore, say for if you have beauty business and if you are in real estate or based in Canada, you're good to go. Okay, perfect. My volume is low. Um, Let me know if you can. Maybe I will have to talk to you. All right, so the next grant I want to go over is the Venture Well 25,000. Which for indicators, this is really cool. Lately, lately, I've been noticing that there's been a lot of grants coming up for the tech world and also for educators. Okay, especially if you're doing something for like coach. Okay, you guys can't hear me? No, let me know in the chat before we get back to it. Can you hear me? No, okay, let's try. No, I'm really low. Oh, okay, so let me know. Can you hear me now? Yeah, let me know. Can you hear me now? Is it better? Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Yes, no, yes, no. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? We got it? We're good? All right, yay. Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right, thank you guys so much. Okay, so let's get back to it. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna go back over, all right, what I said briefly, and then we'll get back to the grant that I was going over, and I'll just take off from there. All right, so welcome in, people, because actually we got more people, so we're gonna reset the room. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Superior Shelby, small business development coach, grant writer. We're going to go over a couple of grants that you can apply for right now at the end of the year. Get some of this free money, okay, to jumpstart 2024 for your small business, okay? You don't want to miss out on this. Top 3 things that I definitely would recommend that you should have is a business plan. I can't stress that enough. That helps you be prepared and it increases your chances at least 63%, okay, with getting approved with these grant opportunities. Free money that you're not using your personal information, no personal liability for it, okay? Second, I would suggest you create a grant specific email. The grant specific email can be your ABC, it could be a company, so ABC company dot grants@gmail.com, something very simple, very generic. You want to always log in and check the correspondence from the grants. Once you apply for the grants online, you give them at least 30 business days after the application deadline date, all right, to determine if you were selected, which you should be well deserving of it. And then they will let you know in your email when if you were selected, okay? So you want to create a grant specific email, a brand new email specifically for when you're applying for grants. That way it'll be easy for you to track what's going on. And third, I would definitely suggest that if you decide that you want to apply for these high ticket government grant opportunities, especially through like the SBA or directly through grants.gov, through the Minority Business Development Agency, right? Those are really great opportunities that we all can take advantage of. You want to get the UEI number. That's the Unique Entity Identification Number. And you can get that through sam.gov. You can get that from sam.gov for free, okay? So I encourage you to go to sam.gov and get that within the next 7 business days. Have it in your email, and you'll be prepared for 2024's government grant opportunities. Now, I dropped a link in the chat, and also there's a link in the description of this video, and we are going to go over this list of grants that I dropped on my blog. And these are just some grants to wrap up the year that you guys can apply for. So if you are eligible for these opportunities I'm about to go over, I encourage you to apply for them, okay? And if you don't have the time, I'm a grant writer. I have a team of professionals that will love, okay, to search and apply for grants for you and definitely help you get prepared, all right? So if you need my team to search and apply for these free money opportunities so you don't have to miss out on them, and you can enjoy your holidays and stuff like that, then go ahead and comment below #grants, and then I'll have I'll go ahead and send you after this live the link, okay? All right, come on, let's get to it. So the very first grant I have on here is for beauty professionals because I've been getting a lot of ladies, okay, lady client consultations, and I'm so blessed to speak with you all, and you all are getting into the beauty industry, which is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Well, LLBA's Holiday Glam Grant is a $5,000 grant opportunity for all beauty professionals. It's more like an enter a chance to win, okay? So think of it like a raffle. So very easy to apply for. Once you apply for it, you're good to go, okay? You have by December 24th, so you have 2 days, and they're gonna let you know on December 29th if you were selected. For this one, you don't need the UEI number, but because this one is like really quick application, okay? So if you are a beauty professional, $5,000 really quick. They're gonna just throw it in like a raffle, and you know, let's hope you win, okay? All right, so the next one, what I was saying before y'all found out that we got the volume together. This next grant is a $25,000 grant for innovators. I've been noticing that at the top of the year, we have a lot of startup grant opportunities coming out, a lot of obviously minority opportunities, innovator and like social economic opportunities. And so with this one is for innovators and also tech opportunities. So if you are getting into tech, if you're developing an app, if you are doing all kinds of stuff in tech, there's about to be so many grants available because there's so many like investors and sponsors and nonprofits that really want to like keep pushing tech forward. So yeah. All right, so let's get to it. The Venture Well $25,000 grant for innovators. It says the E-Team program, part of the Venture Well Accelerator, supports student ventures as you embark down your path, and they're going to give you $25,000 grant. Now, this is what it is, okay? Let me see. It says, first off, this is how it works. You'll start your entrepreneurship journey with Pioneer, the first stage of the E-Team program, through a $5,000 in non-dilutive funding, so that's a grant, and a entrepreneurship training workshop. So this is a $25,000 grant, but it's broken up, okay, into two programs. First program, you get the $5,000. You go through the entrepreneurship training, and then they kickstart your whole entire business, get things going, and then once you successfully complete the first part, then they're going to give you the $20,000, and then it also says you'll also be eligible to apply for what's called the Propel, which is, I guess that's like their funding part. But then you'll get the $20,000 after that, and then further coaching or additional coaching if you decide to take it. It's really cool because they choose 3 winners, all right, and I really like the way that they do this. I actually posted on here at the bottom of this article the 3 winners that they had and like what they had to say. I like to post that on here because that lets you know that these grants are actually real. Okay, and you see winners and stuff, and they talk about it, that lets you know this is something real. All right, so the grant ultimately, um, do you have an idea? So the purpose, it says, we help you advance your invention through a powerful mix of a $25,000 grant funding, entrepreneurship training, mentorship, and dedicated staff. It says every year we award over $800,000 in grants to early stage innovative teams that are developing scalable innovations which aim to solve a large social, health, or environmental change. All right, so if you are in either of those categories, social, health, or environmental change, this is for you. I did get some clients this year for sure that was in the health world that was very innovative. I'm talking about some people that are doing things for mommies, doing things for men, and personal care for women. So yeah, this may be something really cool if you're an innovator, okay? All right, so the next one is called the Next Top Entrepreneurship Competition, okay? This one is really cool, and they award 3 different people. For this one, let me see. It says the UGA, this is through like the University of Georgia. Yeah, University of Georgia. And it says the UGA's Next Top Entrepreneurship is open to student startup teams from all over the country. During this live event, teams pitch their existing business plans or ideas in front of a live audience and a panel of judges. So this is a pitch competition. At the end of the competition, the first place team receives $10,000, the second place receives $5,000, and the third receives $2,500. So the competition date is actually April next year. The application deadline date is all the way until next year as well, but you still want to get it in now, but you have until March. And the finalists will be announced April 4th. This is a pitch competition, so I'm giving this to you guys now. Now, I think I talked about this one once before, but I'm bringing this to you now because pitch competitions are very interesting, and I think that we shouldn't be afraid to do them. They actually help us with communication in different networking groups, and they help you build so much confidence too. Okay, so, oh yeah. Let's see. It says about the competitions. It says students from any college or university, so you have to be a student for this one, with a solid business plan or idea, concept, product, or existing business are invited to pitch for this, and you can win a prize, top prize of $10,000. All right, so that's really cool, and I have a plethora of student clients, so I hope y'all are watching. There you go, okay? The link is in the chat. You can go ahead and apply for that one. All right, the next one I'm excited to talk about because All right, I did help somebody get approved for this opportunity. Well, I helped her apply. We walked through the application together. This is through Feed the Soul Foundation. I talked about this one once before. So this is for restaurant businesses. So we got Restaurant Business Development Grant Program, and what they do is they give you it was valued at $15,000. So let me read it for you. It says, we're devoted to dismantling the long history of food injustice and providing resource, training services, and bridging communities together. Feed the Soul Foundation has established the fund value at $15,000 used for culinary development support for your business. So the Restaurant Business Development Program ensures your business is financially stable, operational, and advancing towards the next culinary endeavors. So what you'll get is 6 months of intentional consultants or consultations, followed up with educational training services, financial stipend based on the demands of your business, and continuous training through this entire program. And I also put a link from the winners down there, okay, in there for you, because very important for you to see that. But this is for anybody who's starting a restaurant, all right? If you are starting a restaurant, this is a really cool grant for you, all right? So let's move on along. And I talked about that one once before. Actually, it's not a super challenging application, right? And yeah, and then they give you the money on like how much it costs for you to start things, right? So that's what this grant is about. So you get a stipend. That's exactly what it says. Well, in other words, you get money based on how much it costs for you to get things started. Didn't say a cap or anything like that. It said valued at 15K, so I'm guessing that's what it is. All right, so the next grant is for all my ladies, okay? Of course, I always have to come through for this. Okay, but it's always so many grant opportunities for us. And honestly, I always say this, if you are married, have your wife on as as a managing member or something, okay, on your LLC, so that way you can apply for these opportunities, or don't even add her on there. You can just have an operating agreement, okay? But needless to say, 2023 Empower Her grant application. I talked about this one once before, and I encourage you ladies to apply for this one. This one ends on Sunday, December 31st, okay, right before New Year's. And it says we provide financial leadership and leadership resources for aspiring female entrepreneurs building businesses to solve today's biggest social issues so they can have boundless impact in this society. So not a hard application to do, and I really encourage you to apply for it. Let me see, they really didn't say like how much money you get. Let me see what you get. Bear with me. You will need to create an account, you can save draft. Okay, so it's telling you like how to apply for it, like technically. Mhm. Yeah, it's not really giving me the amount for this one. Let me see. Let me dive a little deeper. But yeah, so if you are a woman-owned business, you can apply for this one. I want to say this one was for 10,000, but let me not say anything yet. Empower her. Oh, so it's 25,000. Oh, that's cool. All right, so 25,000. All right, so $25,000 for any woman-owned small business. All right, so go ahead and apply for that one. The link is in the chat. You can scroll down. It's in the middle, like the third or fourth one. All right, so this next one, all right, is presented to you by Ford. I talked about this one before, and I need you guys to apply for it, okay? Especially if you are in the transportation, trucking, logistics, okay, industry, all right? This is provided to you by Ford, who don't like dually trucks, okay? All right, so let's get down to it. So the Ford Fund Fellowship, it says, an intensive venture and leadership development program designed to empower entrepreneurs and community leaders to elevate in the impactful ventures they're building. So this fully funded venture program aims to equip these next generation entrepreneurs with the essential skills and hands-on experience necessary to enhance their ventures, access invaluable networks, and resources. All right, to and drive transformative and change their entire communities, all that good stuff. All right, so let's get down to it. Now, the who's eligible, you have to be in a certain area, and we've talked about this before. So you are obviously you have to be an entrepreneur or at least a community leader. Entrepreneur, LLC. You are at the helm of social impact venture or community endeavor. So in other words, it says ideally your venture is in the space of mobility, transportation, or accessibility. You know what I mean? We talked about this. Transportation. All right, mobility or accessibility. You have an entrepreneurial spirit and a growth mindset and all of this great passion for your business. That's what they say. It says, if you are a global business, you can apply if you are located in China, Germany, Mexico, Romania, South Africa, and the United Kingdom. That includes Scotland, Wales, and North Ireland. Okay? If you are in the US, you have to be located in one of these major cities: Atlanta, Chicago, Dallas, Detroit, Houston, Kansas City, Louisville, or Memphis. Okay? All right. If your location is not listed above, we encourage you to explore other fellowships partnered by the Watson Institute. That's who is presenting this to you with Ford. And it says they're currently recruiting for several impactful fellowships. Now, let me explain something to you. If you are a US based business and if you have the ability to do this, go ahead and gain a virtual office address and use that. All right, use that address based in one of those cities. Atlanta is pretty reasonable for that. You can probably try Louisville too. Get a virtual office address, all right, and just use that, and you'll be good to go. But especially if you are a business that is based, like that is like obviously online based, yeah. But if you are like, like transportation and all of that good stuff, you're already traveling. It's just you can do this, okay? Virtual office. All right, so it says, how does this work? Eligibility, what you will accomplish, dates. Okay, so it's a 16-week development program to help you build your entire, like, I guess, trucking company or transportation company. You get $40,000, and it's a 16-week program. It starts March 4th, and it ends June 27th. All right, so I have here how the entire base camp works, but you get $40,000. Shout out to Ford for giving y'all $40,000. That is so dope. All right, what else is this? Yeah. Application process. Okay, so it says this application could take approximately 45 minutes to fill out. Okay. The final deadline for application submissions is January 15th, 2024. We have by January 15th to apply for this one. If you are in the transportation industry, accessibility, or anything like that, please apply for this one, okay? All right, so let me see. It says first round review. So it actually tells you when they're going to start reviewing. Our admissions committee diligently reviews all applications, seeking entrepreneurs who demonstrate strong leadership qualities and ventures that are innovative and scalable. It says the deadline will be assessed on a rolling basis as needed, but ultimately the deadline is January 15th. It says qualified applicants will receive invitations for a 20-minute one-on-one Zoom interview. This interview allows us to develop and delve deeper into your motivations for pursuing the fellowship. So the interviews will commence during the week of January 2nd, 2024. So the first week of January, they're going to start doing the invitation, the Zooms. And then after that, it says admissions committee review. So the most promising applicants and profiles will be shared with the external admissions committee. And then it says notifications of acceptance will be sent out during the week of February 1st, 2024. So the first week of February is when you would know. That is really cool. 45-minute application, well worth it, because you get how much again? $40,000. Because you get $40,000. That's super dope. All right, so those are all of the grants that I definitely want to spin a block on. Another one I want to talk about once before we kind of get up out of here. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Is the Verizon grant. Verizon is adding millions of more dollars. And let me tell you something, I've been looking at their newsletter and they've been handing out hundreds of thousands of dollars consistently on a rolling basis, weekly basis lately for different things. And I'm telling, like, everything in tech really, but also they have more programs for startups as well. And so I want you guys to sign up for that one. That's the Verizon Central. I talked about that one on another video, but definitely Google that one. That's one that you don't want to miss. Or you can subscribe to my newsletter that I have listed in the chat, and it'll give you all the list of grants that we went over this year. Okay, any questions? All right, so I find these grants from grants.gov or GrantWatch. You can go to any one of those places. I have a video on exactly how we do this, but just wanted to bring you some grants. Before the end of the year, I'm going to let you go ahead and enjoy your family time because it is the holiday weekend, and I am going to, enjoy my time in my beautiful gift, which is my brand new home here in Panama. Okay, listen, I have been in my own peace, my own little kumbaya. All right, my clients already know. If you guys want to have like a one-on-one conversation with me or whatever the case may be, you know what to do. Click the link in the description, okay, or text #grants to 305-686-0781, okay? But happy holidays. I will see you most likely next year, okay? And Feliz Navidad, okay? Yes, I'm working on my Spanish. And I hope you all have a beautiful festive holidays, okay? Peace.